What if I told you the biggest style mistake most women over 60 make isn't hiding in your closet, but right on your nose? Outdated glasses are quietly aging us, every single day, more than any wrinkle or gray hair ever could. But the right pair? It's like flipping a switch. Suddenly, you reclaim your presence, your confidence, and even that inner spark you thought you'd lost. Imagine looking in the mirror and seeing yourself not older, not invisible, but seen. Truly seen. Today, I'm sharing the 5 glasses styles that don't just flatter your face, but instantly take years off your look. No surgery, no expensive creams, no chasing youth. Instead, you'll discover how to use glasses as a simple, everyday tool to look vibrant, elegant, and more like yourself than ever at any age. I've spent years studying what works for real women in their 60s, 70s, even 80s, learning from science, from psychology, and most of all, from you, this incredible community. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to ask for, what to avoid, and how to feel confident every time you see your reflection. Most of us stick with the same old frames for years, not realizing how much they can drag us down or even make us invisible to ourselves and others. But here's the empowering truth. Glasses aren't about hiding age. They're about expressing it, owning your unique story, and letting the world see your energy, wisdom, and warmth. And it's not about pretending to be 30. It's about stepping into the most radiant, visible, empowered version of yourself. So let's dive in, because you deserve to be seen, to feel beautiful, and to own your presence at every age. We'll explore 5 transformative styles, real-life examples, and the simple, science-backed reasons they work. Plus, I'll share the #own mindset shift that helps women over 60 not just look younger, but feel more at home in their own skin than ever before. Ready? Let's get started. Before we get to those 5 transformative styles, let's pause for a moment because there's something even more important than finding the right pair of glasses. Let's pull back the curtain on something almost nobody talks about after 60. Here's what most people completely miss. It isn't just about picking a new pair that looks nice. The frames you wear actually serve as a signal not only to the world, but to your own brain, about how you show up, how you feel, and how much you value your presence. Let's get a bit scientific for a second. Psychologists call this the framing effect. When you put on a pair of glasses, you're literally putting a frame around your most expressive feature, your eyes. And that frame has a powerful influence on first impressions. Research shows people process visual cues like glasses almost instantly, using them often subconsciously to make snap judgments about age, energy, even personality. But it goes deeper. When you see yourself in the mirror day after day with the same frames, your brain gradually links that image to your sense of identity, sometimes reinforcing patterns and mindsets that no longer fit who you are inside. This isn't about fashion for fashion's sake. It's about the subtle, daily feedback loop between how you see yourself, how others see you, and the silent messages your glasses send without you ever saying a word. So, before we get into the styles themselves, keep this in mind. Changing your frames isn't just a style update, it's a small, concrete way to shift how you experience yourself every day. Now, let's look at the first style that works not by adding more, but by letting your own natural light come through, backed by a little science and a lot of real-world experience. Now, here's something counterintuitive. The first style that instantly takes years off your look isn't about adding anything flashy. In fact, it's about making something disappear. Clear frames, sometimes called transparent, nude, or even invisible glasses, do something magical for women over 60. Most of us grew up thinking glasses should be dark, solid, heavy, a serious accessory. But here's the science. Heavier, dark frames actually cast shadows on the face. They exaggerate lines, make under-eye circles pop, and can draw all the energy downward. Clear or light frames, on the other hand, they open up your whole face. They reflect more light, minimizing shadows and softening any wrinkles. Suddenly, your eyes look brighter, your skin glows, your natural warmth comes forward. It's a bit like putting a soft focus lens over your own features, in the best way. And psychologically, there's more at play. Clear frames quietly signal sophistication and a kind of understated power, what some style experts call a lightness of being. They don't distract. They let your eyes, your smile, your expressions shine. And yes, they send a little message. I'm here, and I want to be seen, not hidden. Let's talk fit. Clear frames are especially wonderful if you have a petite face or more delicate features. If you're tired of feeling overpowered by heavy glasses, this is your shortcut. They're also perfect for anyone who wants to open up the eye area, making your gaze look more alive and connected. But, and this is important, keep the frames modern. Skip the tiny granny ovals or yellowed plastic, go for slightly oversized, gently rounded shapes, and pay attention to quality. Clear material is key. Pair them with simple jewelry and natural makeup for an effortless, elegant effect. One quick pro tip. Clear frames can pick up makeup or get dull easily. Keep them clean and fresh for maximum impact. Have you ever tried on clear frames? Did you notice how different your face looked in the mirror? Drop a comment below. I'd love to know if this is something you'd dare to try. That's a powerful transformation, just with a whisper of change. But what if you want something a bit softer, something that doesn't just brighten, but also warms and welcomes? Let's move to the next style. Here's something most women never hear at the optical shop. As we age, our features naturally become sharper. Lines become more defined, and the angles of our face stand out. Now, if you layer harsh, angular glasses on top of that, you double down on the severity. It can make you look strict, tired, even a bit unapproachable. But soft, rounded frames do the exact opposite. They gently counteract those sharper lines, bringing softness and approachability back to your face. It's not about erasing age, it's about balancing it and letting your warmth shine through. There's even a psychological angle. Rounded shapes are friend signals. Our brains associate them with openness, kindness, and approachability. It's science, not just style. So what should you look for? Think gentle ovals, softly rounded rectangles, or curves that flatter without looking cartoonish. Avoid extreme circles, no John Lennon glasses or oversized 70s retro. You want modern, elegant, and flattering. Color matters too. Earth tones, rich tortoise, or subtle jewel tones will always look more luxurious and flattering than stark black or washed-out pastels. A tortoise pattern, for example, gives a bit of depth without overpowering your natural coloring. If you have a more angular, square face, or prominent cheekbones, this style is a game changer. Choose medium to lightweight frames for elegance, avoid ultra-chunky or razor-thin. And here's a fun styling tip. If you prefer classic, understated looks, tortoise or deep navy is your best friend. Feeling playful? Look for a hint of color or metallic on the inside of the frame arms, just enough to catch the light, not scream for attention. Now, you might be thinking, do rounded frames make me look less sophisticated? Am I going to look childish? Absolutely not. Modern rounded styles are some of the most elegant on the market. Think of icons like Helen Mirren or Oprah, who've mastered this look with confidence. Warming up your face is a huge step. But what if you want to actually bring color back, give your look a jolt of vibrancy and energy? That's where our next style comes in, and this one's fun. Okay, let's talk about the fastest way to go from washed out to wow. And no, it's not a new lipstick or blush. It's color, right on your glasses. Here's what almost nobody tells you. As we get older, our natural coloring softens silver hair, paler skin, lighter brows. But if your frames stay neutral or dull, you risk fading right into the background. Adding a pop of color on your glasses is like a little facial blush. It instantly restores life and joy. It says, I'm here, I'm vibrant, and I still love a little fun. And there's a deep psychological shift here too. Color signals vitality, creativity, and confidence. So, what are the best colors? Think jewel tones, teal, burgundy, navy, or even elegant metallics. Skip neon or stark black. You're aiming for richness, not loudness. If you're a little color shy, here's the trick. Look for frames that use color as an accent, maybe on the outer rim, the arms, or just a little detail. You'll still get the energy boost, but in a more subtle, sophisticated way. A few pro tips for matching color to you. Cool undertones? Go for sapphire, plum, or cool blue. Warm undertones? Amber, burgundy, or deep green is your friend. Try frames on in natural light. Notice which ones make your eyes sparkle and your skin come alive. This style is especially wonderful for women with silver or white hair. High contrast frames bring your features into crisp focus. If your hair is darker, medium jewel tones work beautifully. Think of it this way. If your face is a beautiful painting, your glasses are the frame. Why not choose one that brings out all the best colors? Now, you might wonder, isn't color too bold for me? Am I too old to play? Absolutely not. Color at our age is a power move. It shows you know who you are, and you're not afraid to be seen. One quick word of warning. Stay away from neon or harsh brights. These can clash and distract, rather than enhance. And avoid anything that feels trendy rather than timeless. You want to feel like yourself, not like you're in costume. That's 3 transformative styles down, each one a little bolder than the last. But there's more to this than just color and shape coming up. We'll explore frames that actually lift your features and those that give you an instant sense of modern energy. And remember, at the end, I'll share the single most important mindset shift that helps women over 60 not just look younger, but feel at home in their own skin, maybe for the first time in years. Now, here's a style that's more than just an accessory. It's a little act of rebellion against gravity itself. There's a reason women have loved cat eye and upswept frames for generations, but the secret goes deeper than fashion magazines ever admit. As we move through our 60s, 70s, and beyond, gravity does its thing, softening our jawlines, lowering our brows, gently pulling everything downward. It's natural, it's normal, and it's not something to fear. But what if your glasses could subtly lift your whole face without a single needle or surgery? That's the magic of cat eye and upswept frames. It's not about going full 1,950 seconds movie star. It's about adding just enough lift at the outer corners to draw attention upwards. This gentle tilt instantly makes your eyes appear brighter and more awake. Your cheekbones look higher, your smile a little more pronounced. But the impact isn't just physical, it's psychological too. Research has shown that when we see upswept lines, our brains associate them with energy, optimism, and even playfulness. No wonder cat eyes are so often described as youthful, not because they hide your age, but because they highlight your spirit. And here's where it gets even better. You can make this look your own, no matter your style. Modern cat eye frames are subtle, sophisticated, and come in everything from classic tortoise to deep, glossy navy or burgundy. Medium thickness works best, nothing too chunky or too delicate. Who are these for? They're especially powerful for oval, round, or softly jowly jawlines. Cat eyes add instant structure and definition. If you've ever felt your features have softened a bit, this is the boost you didn't know you needed. Styling tip: if you choose a bold frame shape, keep the rest of your look simple and elegant. Soft hair, minimal jewelry, a touch of lipstick. Let your frames do the talking. And no, you don't have to dress up every day to wear cat eyes. You can be gardening, reading to your grandchildren, or on a Zoom call, they still work their magic. Just avoid extremes. Oversized or ultra-pointy frames can look costumey or dated. Aim for that just right, modern lift, subtle, sophisticated, ageless. Try this next time you're at the optician. Pop on a pair of cat eye frames. Don't just look in the mirror, smile, see how your whole face responds. But what if your style isn't about softness or color, but about feeling sharp, current, and quietly powerful? The next frame is for the woman who wants to step forward with unmistakable modern energy. Let's shift gears for a moment. Maybe you're someone who's always valued clarity, structure, and that feeling of being put together, no fuss, no frills. Or maybe, as the years have gone by, you find yourself missing that sharpness you once saw in the mirror. Here's the little-known truth. Minimalist rectangular frames are like a power suit for your face. They give gentle definition, bring structure to softer or rounder features, and send a subtle signal: I'm present, I'm engaged, I know exactly who I am. What makes a rectangular frame minimalist? It's all about slim, lightweight arms, soft edges, and modern, muted colors. Think brushed metallics, rich navy, deep olive, or elegant brown. You're aiming for contemporary, not throwback. Be careful here, there's a world of difference between a chic, current rectangle and those chunky, heavy rectangles that were everywhere in the early 2000s. Those can actually weigh your features down, making your face look tired or drawn. This style is ideal for women with fuller cheeks or rounder faces, or anyone craving a more professional, elevated look, whether you're headed to book club, church, or just want to feel sharp on your morning walk. Think of it as the architectural scaffolding for your face. Subtle, supportive, and strong, but never overpowering. How to get it right? Make sure the width is in proportion to your face. Too wide, and it overwhelms. Too small, and you lose that effect. And remember, you can always play with color. Deep green, navy, or soft burgundy brings modernity and warmth. Did you know that studies show people with rectangular glasses are often perceived as more decisive and energetic? It's not magic, it's the psychology of clean lines and visual clarity. We've covered lightness, softness, vibrancy, lift, and structure. But none of these styles matter if you don't see yourself differently when you look in the mirror. Coming up, I'll reveal the single most important mindset shift, one that's helped thousands of women over 60 not just look younger, but finally feel at home in their own skin. Let's come full circle. We started this journey with a mirror moment, a fleeting, quiet question. Why do I look so much older than I feel inside? You've seen how just 5 frames can change everything about the way you're seen, and even the way you see yourself. But here's the truth that's bigger than any style tip. And it's the open loop I promise to close. The has-shown mindset shift. Stop treating your glasses and your face as something to hide, or fix, or apologize for. Start seeing them as a living daily act of self-respect and visibility. Your glasses aren't just for reading labels or scrolling on your phone. They're a tiny billboard that says, I am still evolving, I still matter. I am not fading, I am arriving. When you choose frames that make you feel alive, not younger, but more yourself, you signal to the world, and most importantly, to yourself, that you're not shrinking away. You're stepping forward. And that's the secret to looking and feeling radiant at every age. Now, every face is unique. Your features, your coloring, your personality, they all matter. So when you choose your next pair of glasses, ask, does this frame tell the story of who I am right now? Does it honor the journey I've lived and the curiosity I still have? Here's your invitation. Share your glasses transformation stories in the comments. Let's celebrate the moments you went from invisible to visible, from overlooked to empowered. This channel is your community, your safe place to be seen, heard, and celebrated. And if you found a little courage, a little inspiration, or even just a new idea in today's video, hit subscribe, join the family, and share this with a woman you love. Aging isn't about fading. It's about becoming ever more yourself, visible, radiant, and unforgettable. Let's redefine what it means to age beautifully together.